This is Valley News Live at noon.
New for you at noon, a Fargo woman was injured when a pit bull attacked her dog last night. It happened on 32nd Street South outside an apartment complex. Police say that a pit bull ran up to the woman and her dog and attacked them. Then the pit bull ran off. Police say that they believe they know who the owner of the dog is. Well, thousands of people are still without power in the Twin Cities metro area after some serious storm damage overnight. Xcel Energy says they are working to restore power. Burnsville police are reporting large trees uprooted and power lines down after reports of 60-mile-per-hour winds. 2 Sun Country airplanes at the Minneapolis International Airport crashed into the jet bridges. Cleanup of the cities is ongoing. But here in the valley right now, it's sunny and cool. Maybe you can go out to the lake this weekend. Let's check in with meteorologist Nathan Hopper to see what we can expect going on to the weekend. Happy Friday, Nathan.
Yeah, happy Friday, Brian. It may be a lake weekend for this weekend. We'll talk about that in just a couple seconds. But I want to show you this loop from Minneapolis. We just talked about the damage that went through there overnight last night. So we'll start this at around, say, 6 p.m. last night. And then overnight, around 1 o'clock or so, we did have that line of storms make its way through the Twin Cities. It was severe when it moved through, but then right when it got through Minneapolis, it really fell apart. But it was still potent enough in the city itself to cause that damage. Here's how things look right now. This is our Grand Forks Home of Economy Skycam. Plenty of sunshine. Parking lot. And then look at this. Wind speeds have really picked up from where they were earlier this morning. Out of the west, around 15 to 20 miles per hour. The gust of 30 miles per hour there in Devil's Lake at this hour. And then a gust of 30 miles per hour also for our friends there in Grand Forks. Now, temperatures right now still in the 50s up toward the north, 60s now off toward the south with that sunshine. But Brian, I think with the northwest wind we'll see today, things will be on the cooler side, but it's the weekend that's going to be toasty. We'll talk about that in detail in a few minutes.
I cannot believe it's going to be warm this weekend.
It's going to be warm.
Thanks, Nathan.
Yeah.
Well, the Food and Drug Administration is meeting today to discuss COVID-19 vaccine booster shots. Committee members will look at data on the effectiveness and need for booster shots for people who have already been vaccinated. The Biden administration is pushing for booster shots to be made available to everyone, but some scientists are not yet convinced they are necessary. The committee is expected to vote later this afternoon on Pfizer's application to offer booster shots. However, any plan to make them widely available must also receive approval from the CDC. Well, a striking memorial honoring those who have died from COVID-19 has made its way to the U.S. Capitol. Last year, artist Suzanne Brennan Freshenberg created an outdoor installation comprised of more than 267,000 white flags, one for every American who had died. This year, the display has grown to 650,000 flags. The exhibition, entitled In America Remember, will feature 3.8 miles of walking paths. People can also dedicate an individual flag to a loved one lost to COVID-19, either in person or online. Well, Sanford Health is offering several options starting this weekend to get a flu shot, but it's also the perfect opportunity to get a COVID-19 shot as well. Anyone over the age of 6 months can get a flu shot, but only those above 12 can get a COVID-19 vaccination. There will be multiple lanes for vehicles, those that are walking and biking, and for public transportation. Getting a shot is the perfect line of defense against infections.
The importance of it is just so that you can keep yourself and others safe. You know, there's a lot of stuff going around right now and a lot of stuff going on this year, so what a better way than to get a vaccine or two and protect yourself and others from those viruses.
The flu and COVID-19 shot clinic will begin this Saturday from 9 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon at the Fargo Dome. Other dates and times can be found at valleynewslive.com, also on your screen, and make sure to bring along a face mask. Evacuees from Afghanistan will be arriving in Fargo soon. North Dakota Human Services says that 49 of the 37,000 evacuees will be settled through the Afghan Placement and Assistance Program. The department adds that these individuals went through a rigorous vetting process, which included the FBI, health screenings, COVID-19 vaccination, and work authorizations. Well, new details this afternoon on the murder of 4 Minnesotans earlier this week. One suspect is in custody, but police are still scrambling to find another who they warn is armed and dangerous. A 56-year-old man was arrested by St. Paul police, but authorities are actively searching for 38-year-old Antoine Shuggs, who's believed to be in the Twin Cities area. 4 people were found dead Sunday afternoon in a western Wisconsin farm field, all from gunshot wounds. Police say there is surveillance video of at least one suspect talking to a victim at a St. Paul bar Saturday, but the motive in these murders is still a mystery. United Airlines flights are back in the skies after being grounded by a nationwide outage. The ground stop was lifted after about 45 minutes, but flight delays are possible at several airports as a ripple effect from earlier delays. The Chicago-based airline's computer system apparently went down, hampering passenger ticketing and boarding of flights. The outage also reportedly affected United's website and mobile app. If you are booked on a United Airlines flight today, you may want to check on your flight status before heading to the airport. 'Tis the season for the haunted farm, so get ready to scream. The popular Halloween spot in South Moorhead opens today and goes through Halloween night. Hours are 7 to 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday. It's a perfect time to get frightened, right? It's located at 1947 130th Avenue South in Moorhead. Also tonight, the Night Bazaar in downtown Fargo. It starts at 6 at Broadway Square and features food, art, and live music. The event is free and family friendly. Well, coming up, patients are putting off much-needed doctor's appointments during this pandemic. Doctors are saying that coming in for a checkup could be dire. And right now, we thought summer was over. This weekend gave us a big surprise. Weather up next to Plan Your Day with meteorologist Nathan Hopper.